All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
All right, offense. We up first. Hey, who the Texans trade Will Fuller to?
As their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles
Chopper, do you know?
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
I was trying to get him, but then he was like, oh, man. He made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He's trying to 4-3.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. Oh, eluding the tackle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there. But you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one. Thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
Here we go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
Oh, you and Sheezy got to play. I'm just saying.
1st and 10 at the 19. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, defense. We've been giving out way too much with this defense.
Bunker now to kick this one away.
Right. Did OG ever get on here early?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I know. But the invite would have still been there. I don't think he got on.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I'll leave him there. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's one of them shit.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. To throw, Kaiser gonna let one fly for Robinson. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's forward.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Yeah, I know.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Kaiser and Robinson.
Wow.
Catch.
Fucking quick snap. Come on.
It
doesn't matter, man.
Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to be
good there, boy.
Out of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And taking it across midfield.
I forgot Keith do that little shit. He act like he running up and then throw it.
Catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down.
Yeah.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Now a handoff. This is Gordon.
Whoa.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
You gotta make that tackle back there.
God, first down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
I'm playing in the flat and the running back wide open, nobody there.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
He'll get it up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. This is Marshall. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Keith Marshall, 79 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy,
so
I'll take it.
If we don't, I'm going to put 300 on his head.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon.
Yeah, there you go.
And he is met quickly.
Come on, man. Don't make that motherfucker shit easy out here.
Like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Kaiser.
Let's go back. So that one coming a mile away.
Picked off near the 44. Look at the dance and the juke.
Let's go back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, is that Bosa? Oh my God! Better watch out for that nigga.
Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
That man flew off the edge.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now they'll run it on the toss. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet,
block,
but
man.
not a whole lot of space down at the 30. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Back now with Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Shit, the way we going, somebody gonna win our division with 8 wins. Damn.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here we go now. Move 45. Move 45.
On 3rd down, it's Marshall. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Keith Marshall with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Right,
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, now he bowls him over. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Gordon. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters.
Oh, yeah, let's go back.
To Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Let's go, baby.
To the 22. Allen, the intended receiver.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll run with Marshall. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
He's had his way in this one, but
this time they get him behind.
And nobody picked that up.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Yeah, get that.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Get that. Get that.
And they'll get this down
Good
to
block,
the 10.
baby.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
They get it to him running left. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Keith Marshall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. It continues.
3 already for him. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah, he keep giving me that look right there, boy. I got one man to beat. He need to send a few of them niggas.
That's fielded in the end zone.
One man to beat. I'm going to have fun with that.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense
and
now
then he ain't clicking on the nigga to make the tackle.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And nothing
There you go,
doing.
Tyler.
He's immediately taken down at the line of
come up.
scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Second down, Kaiser.
Woo!
And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes now on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him. Cool. And it'll be a loss of about 8.
Wow.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Marshall. And he spins through. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a 3rd down.
The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A 2nd down throw now for Kaiser. And an alley to run. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. And this
man, what the hell?
He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
My man ain't even turn around.
As the first half is winding down, and the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will get them one closer. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense getting ready to head on the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Back up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, the offense will cover this one up back at the 5-yard line.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
What?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete.
Who is that?
And all the way
You
down
let him
to
get behind you?
4th down conversion plays, you usually think
I
1,
can't
2,
believe
3
that.
yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Whoa, look at that fool.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
He just made up for it.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a
That probably been a pick six. That bound ran out of bounds.
The tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because their confidence has to be...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Go, baby.
Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
I understood because he got hit.
Picked off at about the 31. And he brings this one.
Motherfucker. That square man was wide open.
Now the extra point.
Man.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one
Stop
more
being
off this
greedy
lead.
and just run the ball, man. But
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. He spins free. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
On that one, Keith.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Green 90. Green 90.
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field, covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
What the fuck my man doing?
They'll run for it with Marshall. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost
I threw it right to him.
intercepted.
Crazy to
Instead,
me.
2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that,
That's
1st
Uncle
down
D
there,
play
you
right
need to be
here.
a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more
That
downs to play
HB
with.
search.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Here we go.
And here's Marshall. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Mahomes.
Oh, come on, Tyreek. You got to get over there and make that block, huh?
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down.
No shit. He
They've been near perfect 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But yeah.
And how about this, a fake? Being chased out left. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just a call. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful.
And my goodness.
Oh, they called me for passing the front.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Thought you had that one, Eric Berry.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Buying time to his left.
Thank you.
And now
I don't know why he threw that.
Interception. Picked off at the 12. Now he will take this all the way past the 40-yard line.
Crazy.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect.
That's a good
bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there. And you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
Smack this guy.
Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot, and that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. As his guys are in for 6, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here.
But this is caught at the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
I gotta get me a new safety. Eric Berry in that 88 speed ain't getting there.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. From the red zone now, Kaiser toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
Really?
And it's second down.
Brandon,
I don't know what Eric Berry doing there. He ain't getting
that. It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. Is that correct? No pick, just incomplete.
Man, that's a quarterback.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You know what this is. Quick slant.
They run it here with Gordon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards won't be enough here.
Let's get this stop, fella. No, you're going for it.
Knowing where the first down line was, this defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And now here comes Kansas City. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The Chargers getting set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Escaping the pressure. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as
that
they
fade
cash
route
in for
killed
6.
that nigga.
Bunker on for the PAT.
See that step at the line?
Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Oh, look at that fool what just happened.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now the try here for the extra point.
Wow.
Extra point
That's
splits
crazy,
the uprights
man.
as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nothing.
Uh-oh, John Ross gone.
Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone.
That's John Ross all the way.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Hell nah, that ain't him. That's what you be doing. It took my man a little longer to get there, but shit.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Megatron got him in here, I believe. He got the Bengals. I don't know if he's still there or not, but he should be. No niggas ain't trade him. Only motherfucker crazy enough to trade him, that motherfucker in that other league. What league was that they traded him? You got him too, don't you?
Kaiser now to throw on first down. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and that'll bring up second down.
You right, be more down.
The numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and he's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
No bullshit. I don't even know how a nigga trade somebody like that.
Lined up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Kaiser eluding the pressure right. And another one thrown incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah. I'm running zero blitz on this thing.
That's true. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
I ain't got no business running this play to both side. I'm gonna run this motherfucker anyway. Fuck.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He's going to get it running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Here we go!
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Good night, oh Mike. I tried to truck that.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Kaiser. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach. And incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Kaiser from his end zone on 3rd down. And Robinson with a big catch. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Kaiser on 1st down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally divided.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Kaiser now. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw. Deep. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 45. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And going deep for Hill. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly.
There.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
That's fielded in the end zone.